We got a whoop for Wolfpack, man. You know?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a #1 contenders match for the JCW Women's Championship. Introducing first,
let's
your
go,
special guest enforcer, Nyla.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to cross the path of the native beast Nyla Rose in a bad way. She'll be the ringside enforcer to make sure this thing goes off as planned. And when you've got bad blood like exists between the three women in this thing, you know it could break down pretty quickly.
Well, Nyla has some history here too. We last saw her at Stranglemania in Las Vegas, and at the time she was teaming with one of the participants in tonight's match.
If y'all loving JCW and
shout out to Nyla for having that hatchet man on her gear, because tonight we're all family.
Zach's got Stormy.
I got a puppy.
Very good. Hello, Stormy. Well, Stormy would love to watch Hollywood Haley J become women's champion again, qualified just a night ago against Sunny Kiss. You gotta wonder if having to compete again just a day later will be a disadvantage, and one of the women in this matchup did not have to do that.
From Nashville, Tennessee, she is the ultimate
J-Rod.
J-Rod qualified for this matchup a night ago against Mickey Knuckles, but she did it flat on her back. Mickey Knuckles knocked her out with that chain, and J-Rod on a disqualification was able to move on. But Mark, this is a tale as old as J-Rod's JCW career, because as soon as she came in the door, she targeted Haley J, wanted her spot, and wanted her title.
Lots of history between all three of these competitors.
It's the first time I met her right there.
And now the former two-time JCW Women's Champion, yes, had a night off last night, just doing commentary with us, Joe. Did not have to go in the ring and take any physical punishment whatsoever.
Big Al qualified a couple of weeks ago, defeating Ray Larson, and had certainly one of the best views in the house at J-Rod and Mickey Knuckles, and got very closely involved in that matchup with J-Rod and Mickey Knuckles. Some would say inadvertently, Al is the cause for why J-Rod's in this match right now.
I still be watching OVW because J-Rod, she's the women's champion down there.
That starts were underway. I would like to apologize for Facade, by the way. I didn't mean to speak over him during his time on this broadcast, but Painful Paul leaving Violent J's tour bus just under 24 hours after we saw him decimate Violent J's entire JWO leading into Gore Games. Paul aligned with the Lucianos. What was that discussion? What was that confrontation? Is Violent J okay? I have so many questions.
And no offense to Facade whatsoever, but how do you not notice
be double
a 7-footer getting out of the bus right behind him?
I have so many questions about what that could mean. Was that Paul sending a warning? Was that some type of contract discussion? Was it Jay attempting to amend the fences? I have no idea.
Or was he in there?
Yeah, Nyla Rose was J-Rod's tag team partner at Stranglemania.
Saw some words there between J-Rod and Nyla as Al goes for the pin.
How's that fair for her?
Al and Haley had briefly been working together there.
Yeah, briefly is the key word, because these two can't stand each other. I think Big Al and Haley may be the JCW version of Tommy Dreamer and Raven, where they're just fighting each other until the end of time.
Yeah, hook up J-Rod.
And J-Rod could reap the benefits.
Get mad. Get angry.
She's called the Ultimate Athlete for a reason. J-Rod unloading on both of her opponents here.
Yeah. Has the height, has the reach. If you're just judging on paper It's full advantage J-Rod, but it's tough to measure the toughness of Al or that heart of Haley. Oh my God!
Stacking
I
up
see you,
both of her opponents now.
The Samoan drop.
And how do you measure that raw power?
Unbelievable strength by J-Rod.
Well, speaking of facade,
Another very well-deserved holy shit chant.
Oh no!
Oh, Jeff the ref taking it in the corner.
Jeff the ref can't handle it.
Haley and Al eluding contact, but now Nyla steps in as the law. And what is Nyla gonna do?
Oh, she putting herself as the referee.
Oh, she came prepared.
That little bump. So,
well, she's got the zebra
so
stripes. It looks like she's going to run the show now.
And to the point we made a couple of minutes ago, Mark, last time we saw Nyla at a JCW ring, she was tag team partners with J-Rod. Big Al was one of the opponents, but it seems like Nyla, well, she said she's going to call it right down the middle. Oh, J-Rod gets folded up.
Some perhaps inadvertent teamwork there again now from Haley and Al.
Well, I don't think they have a choice. They realize J-Rod has come in with guns a-blazing. She's the woman to beat. Number one contendership on the line.
So
all three of these women, former champions.
Like, her post theater is only like 10 minutes away from me.
And Nyla watching on.
I have proof of that.
And Haley mounts Big Al, flailing with right hand.
I did a live stream of myself driving from my house to her post.
And try and take down their opponent. That's
Lunacy.
how much they hate each other.
Down with the leg lariat. The Bujetta one, Haley J.
I think the only
Big Al, but J-Rod sneaks in the
opportunist.
opportunist.
I never talked
Don't
with Haley
turn
J
your back
before.
on J-Rod. I think there are some measurables, Joe, in that J-Rod's extracurriculars outside of pro wrestling, American Gladiators,
I actually sat down and
the
talked with
Savannah
J-Rod
Bananas.
and Big Al
Meanwhile,
before.
Haley and Al power slap.
No doubt. But the power slap experience really hasn't been a factor.
Yeah,
J-Rod has just outpowered the situation.
She shouted me out on Vince Russo's
driving that shoulder. And, of course, the winner of this matchup will at some point in the future fight the winner of Danny Moe and Ho Kane. And with J-Rod.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Her.
Took a swing at the referee.
No, that's just never a good idea.
Nyla the neck breaker. And obviously, whatever agreement these two had back at Stranglemania. Oh, the lariat. Big Al the lariat. Hooks the leg. New number one contender.
Hey,
J-Rod loves to use the numbers game,
I told you
but no more alliance with Nyla Rose. Big Al standing tall as the number one contender after a devastating lariat.
It would appear the rose is off the bloom as far as the alliance between J-Rod and Nyla Rose. And the person who reaps the benefits, our new number one contender for the JCW Women's Championship.
They didn't have
Big Al. Devastating lariat as Big Al. A big moment at Bloodymania. She'll be watching on intently later tonight as two women she's not fond of, Danny Moe and Ho Kane, will one-on-one for the title. Earlier today, our broadcast colleague, Mac Davis, caught up with the outbreak.
Damn, that's short. That match didn't last that long, dude.
Well,